I just reviewed these strings in Italian, but okay. Ernie Ball ukulele strings, concerto soprano, easy to install, ball and nylon. First good thing is that they are quite long. If you're a good stringer, so to speak, so if you're able, you can, with the remainder of the string up a soprano ukulele. Okay, it will be tricky, but I think I can make it. I will make another video where I show how I use the remainder of the strings on a soprano ukulele. Anyway, so they're quite long. They are red. No, they're not red. I'm going to make another video because I said they are red. They are black. Easy install. Yes, they are a ball hand, so you don't need to make a knot or a loop, whatever. A knot here. The sound. I'm using a low G for another set of strings, so you can judge the first strings, 3 strings. Let's cut to the chase. They don't have a big volume. They're not supposed to have it. They are Hawaiian style strings, black nylon, so they have a very mellow sound. They, with the minimum, I have to sneeze. With a very gentle, very. So if you play at night, whatever, they don't make a lot of noise if you are able to gently slide on the string or gently touch. But that's not very important. The sound is very, very, very mellow. If you want to accentuate, I use this makeshift picks made out of leather. So these are strings that make a harsh instrument, or an instrument you perceive as harsh to brilliant, maybe a spruce top or whatever, to make less harsh, more soft. If you don't like an instrument, you want to have a brighter sound, and you don't put these strings, you don't string up those strings, but you use most likely fluorocarbon. Good thing, they are quite inexpensive, around €6 or $6, more or less 2024. They are easy available. I bought on Thomann. Is a very important European, I think it's the most important European online store when it comes to music items. It's huge. Even this I got on Thomann for €30. It's all solid. So I'm not saying, oh, this is the way it sounds on a cheap but good instrument, inexpensive but good for the price instrument. I just bought a bingo ticket. I'm gonna use OPM. So can I call your secret love and break the news to him? Talk your little romance on strict duties. If you want your freedom, then thank you. He holds me COD. They're good. They're good, not good for the price. They're objectively good. what does the packaging say? Suitable for soprano concert ukulele. Rich full tone with medium tension, that's true. Not a lot of tension, much less than Aquila Nightgat. Bow length for its installation. Yes. And maybe they don't, people, Ernie Ball, they make strings for electric guitars, whatever. They know what's what. If you want to play Hawaiian music or have a very soft sound, they're very bendy. If you want to have a little bit more attack, use a pick. So, to make a long story short, don't underestimate those strings because they're not made by a famous ukulele string company brand, but they're good. There is also clear nylon, but I speak about things I know and I tried out. And so this is, repeat, 3 out of 4 are this, the 4th is a low G, so this is the sound. I know I should have put the 4 strings, but okay, I changed the strings for myself, not to make, a review, but incidentally I made it. If you're used to playing fluorocarbon strings, they sound rather dull, okay? Let's see if they settle down. I played quite a lot, but anyway, it takes some time. I strongly recommend taking the center, pinching the center of the string, and pulling the string. Not too much. Okay. Okay, better. Let's think that, let's say that I changed them 40 minutes ago. I played during a video where I speak in Italian. I said a lot of things. If you study Italian, watch that video, or if you know Italian, for that matter. Oh, since they're very mellow sound, you tend to play like this, not, don't sound so good, but anyway. come into their own. Sorry, I try to play closed chord shape. Sound very good like this for this kind of jazz camping with closed chords. Open like this, more cowboy chords, not so much. So they don't like to be heavily strummed. They reach a plateau and then they have a lot of, dynamics. As I always say, it's horses for courses. This is like the ukulele. Somewhere over the rainbow skies are blue. For these kind of things, I think they are excellent strings. Doesn't mean that you cannot play Goodbye Joe, me gotta go, oh me, oh my, oh. Me gotta go, bold the bureau down the bayou. I prefer fluorocarbon for this, or even nylons, clear nylon. But they, objectively, they have a very mellow sound. Play in a very mellow way, maybe late at night when you don't wake up other people. Yes, these strings respond easily to a gentle touch. So now you can. I strongly recommend experimenting, trying out a different set of strings on different ukuleles. If you play a lot, you wear them out, you learn more, and you try out new strings. So my opinion, these are strings that are on a par with much more expensive strings, but I think these are not strings that are neutral. There are some strings you can play anything or everything. For example, I like nylon. This is nylon, a specific kind of nylon. I don't know the physics of it, and I don't know the chemicals. But really has a mellowness that other strings don't have. I wouldn't say this is the kind of sound that is quite neutral, or you can play anything or everything. As I said before, they don't have a lot of sound. This is my opinion. If you don't agree, tell me. If you have a different idea, or you play them and you like them a lot, or you don't like them at all, I think these are not strings that are whose sound is the sound people have in their mind when it comes to ukulele, or when it's not a sound that you find in most ukuleles. Most ukuleles don't have strings. They were the standard many years ago, decades ago. They're not the standard anymore. I speak about black nylon. It's not the color, it's usually black nylon strings have this kind of sound. I don't know if it's something, I don't think it's something the black color, no, I don't think so. So I'm happy I have a concert This is the concert having also low G that I devote to jazzy things, swing things, blues. I'm not a blues player, but anyway. It's bendy. It bends easily. It doesn't have a lot of tension. That also gives more sustain, less attack, and less volume. Okay. This is not the kind of string that we use outdoors when I want to be heard. No, I wouldn't. This maybe an got are the strings or black red series by Aquila, not these. As I always say, it's horses for courses or strings for ukuleles. Thanks for watching. Pardon if it's a long-winded read, but I know people need to know, and it takes time. So I played on an inexpensive instrument, but it's solid, and now it sounds to me much better than those Aquila strings that Nile got. If they were like I use Audrey Guerrero strings on my baritone, IAG AQ in collaboration with Aldrin, I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.